Welcome back, everyone. Steve Poitras here, and today what we're going to be talking about is a new exciting feature called enhancements. So here I am in my Trails page, and let me just go ahead and select this enterprise capability. And now one of the things you'll see here is this enhancement dropdown. So when I select that, I can see the enhancements pop up. Now, first and foremost, what actually is an enhancement and why does this matter to me? If we think about how people track and manage work today when life cycling a part, either fixing bugs, adding new functionality, what be it, this is commonly done on a per issue basis. However, these issues are pretty granular constructs, so the number can get and become pretty daunting. Now, one of the areas where enhancements come into play is very similar to an epic in Agile. It's a way to group or cluster similar work together into a common theme. So here you can see I have one enhancement for mobile support. The other is for headless mode. Now, if I go ahead and click on the mobile enhancement and go to the details here I can see that this enhancement is currently in development. I can manage a minor description of this. I can also view details about related or relevant information. So here I can see that there's 3 issues, 2 are currently in progress. 1 is open. I can also view associated docs. So in this scenario, I can see that I have my V1 PRD as well as my final PRD that's very easily accessible to people visiting the enhancement, as well as a few design mocks. Now, when this enhancement is ready to be merged, quote unquote, we essentially deploy it. So here it's in development, and I'm going to say that this has been deployed. So I've actually deployed this for limited availability. Now, the prompt that comes up here is once the enhancement is actually deployed, we need to choose, do we merge this enhancement into an existing part? Or do we promote this into its own distinct part? Now, I bet all of you are asking, what do I choose? When do I choose merge versus when do I choose promote? Now, in the merge sense, an easy way to think about this is, will this new enhancement be toggled by an existing feature flag? Is it something that will just be transparent and is not managed on a distinct basis? Now, in that scenario, most commonly you would use merge. Now, for those scenarios where this is adding new feature flags, it is toggleable, maybe billable, what be it, we may actually choose to promote that. So let me go ahead and click on promote. And this prompts the promotion dialog. In this scenario, I can see that this is going to get promoted to a feature. This is selectable, so if I wanted to promote this to a product or capability, I could do so here as well as who the parent part of this is. So I'm going to say this looks good, and I can actually go ahead and click promote here. So now here I am back at my Trails interface, and if I go ahead and select features here, so I can now see that that enhancement that I just previously promoted to a feature is now visible in my Trails. When I go to the detail view of this new feature, I can see all of the history actually persisted with this as well. So I can see, who the top contributors were. I can see the docs. So that's one of the key things is, one, how do I cluster related or relevant work together? That's an enhancement. Think about like an epic for Agile. Now, how do I also lifecycle these enhancements? Now, they're either merged into an existing feature or they're promoted into their own part, which could be a capability, a product, a feature, a sub-feature, what be it. So again, a very, very powerful thing aimed to help making you build, lifecycle, and manage products much simpler.